we are making a clean start in this edition of Trendspotting. Interior designer Glen Peloso joins us with what's new in storage, and I can't stop touching this beautiful basket.
It feels great, and they come in a variety of different sizes, which is great. But I love this for like if you had to have something that was going to be a laundry basket in the kids' room, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Or if you're going to put this in the bathroom and roll towels into it as a second storage space, it's really nice, and it looks and feels beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, but I see it and I think all I can see is my cats in here.
Right. Well,
because they want to jump in stuff.
Yes, it's true. And you can use this as cat storage too if you want to.
I could a cat trap. This is a beautiful cat trap.
And then move it into the car and then not let them know you're going to the vet.
To the vets.
That's right.
Oh, why do I use a carrier? Why do I use a carrier?
But they are really lovely.
And these are other beautiful pieces and things where you could hide, like you were saying, maybe a TV converter in here.
So these are the kinds of things like in your living room, for instance, you're going to have a couple of remotes and converter and stuff for your Apple TV or whatever you have, and then they sort of end up all over the place, or sometimes you end up with those really ugly pockets on things that people put. But having something that's just a beautiful box, you can put it inside. And in fact, you can hide anything in these boxes as long as the box is beautiful.
Yes.
Like I have something similar to this at home that I keep on a desk. It's filled with pens.
Stunning.
The inside is, you know, the bottom one that I have is filled with tape and staplers and all the kinds of things that sort of junk up the look of a desktop. But with this, it keeps it nice and clean. It looks quite beautiful. This is sort of something that if you filled this up with shoe storage, or you wanted to have things to you wanted to be able to have cleaning supplies, those are the kind of things. These kinds of boxes are what I call hiding in plain sight, because I can take the things that I need to clean up and hide them in these things.
Okay.
But really, one of the things I was going to say is at the get-go, this is the time you need to sort of do a purge. You need to go through your closets and go through the kitchen cabinets and figure out, oh, this food is expired. Or, the other thing I like to do is it's smart in your closets to color code your clothing.
That's what I do.
All the blacks go together, all the whites go together.
And you see, wow, I do not need another pair of black pants.
Exactly. And clearly, sometimes you end up with 5 or 6, and you always go to the same 2 that you like, and the other 4 you're like, I don't really like the way they fit, or I don't like the way they look. And those are the things you're like, I haven't worn this in a year, throw it away. It gives you, it cleans that space up.
Yeah.
Donate it, for sure.
Yeah. And it's always a good idea to get this kind of beautiful stuff after you've done that.
Correct.
Don't buy this stuff thinking, oh, I'm going to organize everything.
Right. Because
organize first.
Yes, because for sure, often you tell people that, they say need a little bit more built-in storage, and I'm like, not think you have a storage problem, you have a stuff problem, because the more places I give you to hide stuff, the worse it is, because you'll just keep keeping
jamming
that stuff
in.
These are kind of great for doing pantries and stuff. Once you go through all of the kitchen cabinets and you're like, this is expired, I've had this,
I didn't see
whatever, I didn't know it was there.
This way you could see it.
Right. This is great for sort of spices and those kinds of things, because you pull it all out together as opposed to sort of leafing through to find the thing that you really need. These are just really simple Rubbermaid totes, but they're great for having shoes,
things
and
that are off. You can see them instead of like the regular shoebox.
Correct.
Where you can't see
where
them.
You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll take a really large Rubbermaid kind of thing and then store a bunch of things that are the sort of winter things. And what's nice to do is lay it all out, take a photograph of what it is that you're putting in there, then fill it in, and then leave the photo on top of the Rubbermaid. So
Good
when you go,
idea.
I need that blanket, but I don't know which one of these things it's in, now you just have to look at the picture without unloading the whole thing and loading it back up. Because usually you need those things kind of, in a quick hurry.
Right. We've got a minute left. I wanted to get to these stools because they're so multifunctional. So it's a beautiful design element.
Yep.
It's a seating space, but it's also lift up the seat.
But the nice thing is it's also storage. So this is a great place if you have like a couple of extra cushions, or you have something that like a throw that you want to be able to keep there, or you just have something magazines that you want to keep there if you have that, or if your mother's coming over, you didn't clean up, dirty socks
Everything
go in
goes
there, and then you cover it up quick, and then
you sit on it so nobody can lift that up.
Exactly. And then when you finally do lift it up, the cat comes out.
Yes. I'm seeing so many uses. Or there's a cat sitting on top and a cat inside.
Yes. Having things that are like little storage drawers are great, because you don't need to move this, so you can stack something on top of it and still be able to access what's underneath of it. But getting everything purged out and then figuring out how to store it in a way that's really economical and easy to get to, it also helps you sort of realize that some of this stuff I don't need at all, and then you get to donate it.
Nice. Great tips. I'm keeping this.
You can keep that, actually.
Okay, thanks so much. We'll get your links
You'll
up.
be in it in a second.
Yes. We'll get the link up on our website. Totally getting in here.